hope that's straight. Alright, so thumbnail is not like clickbait, kind of is, kind of isn't. I saying I haven't sold a card, and it's true, I haven't sold a card in 3 days. I see all these other YouTubers doing kind of the same thing I'm doing, like documenting their journey. And it's kind of weird, man. Like I see them, like they're posting like a lot of success, and you know, I'm getting right now kind of the opposite, you know. I'm not selling like cards left and right. I'm not selling cards left and right. I'm actually not selling many cards at all. I do have about 500 cards up on my inventory. I started making these videos, which, by the way, thank you for checking out my last video. I have, like, I think by the time of this recording, like 109 views. That's the most views I've ever had on a video. Not a short, but a video. So thank you very much for that. And if you are enjoying the videos, if you're kind of getting something out of it, or just kind of laughing at me, go ahead and like and subscribe to me. I'd appreciate it. If not, just keep coming back, man. I appreciate you. Anyways, these, and I'm not trying to say they're lying. I don't think they are lying. I think they probably having success, and I'm not finding that success yet. But that's kind of what the point of what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out the best route to take and to be successful. And maybe right now the route's not leading me to the current route I'm on is not leading me to success, but you know, I've only been making these videos about two and a half weeks, 3 weeks now, not even a month yet. I've had the store open for a little bit longer. I think I counted 21 sales on my my store right now. I need 50, I think it is, for seller level 4, but I'm just not getting there yet. It's a little bit not like, it brings me down a little bit, but you know, I kind of get that that's part of the process of starting a store, and you know, you're gonna have your ups and you're gonna have your downs, and that's just kind of part of what we're doing right now, man. You know, we're not gonna stop just because we're having a bad 2 weeks or a week or a couple of days. I already have plans to buy like, I think, like, split a case with a friend of mine of Final Fantasy booster box. So once I get that, I'm probably going to, what is that? Sorry about that. I'm probably going to at least open one box. And if you're interested in that, let me know. I can actually, like, stream that, or not stream that, but record myself doing that and, you know, post it in one of the videos. But I'm probably gonna open at least one of the boxes so I can get a little bit of inventory from Final Fantasy. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other boxes. I'm hoping to get my hands on four boxes, 4 booster displays, and one of them's gonna go open and get into a store immediately, and then the other ones, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I know the price will go up a little bit. I should be getting them for, I think, a little bit under MSRP. So, you know, this being a business, I'm not trying to scalp or gouge anybody, but I have to make some money so I can put it back into the business, so I can keep doing that. And I think I'm gonna have to be fair for me and fair for whoever's buying the boxes, and I find a fair price point if I sell the boxes closed or sealed. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna open one box. So if y'all want to see that, please comment below letting me know that you want to see that, and we'll definitely make that happen. But as for like everything else, I don't know yet, man. I have my prices on TCG Player. I said I wanted to do everything under 25 cents at 25 cents, everything under 99 cents to 50 cents. Now, I don't have everything like that. I have some, like, I have a lot of cards like set like that price, but I also have cards set at like the market price or last sold. So what's funny is that neither of them are selling. So I can't tell you like, hey, that's the better way or this is the better way. I can just tell you right now that right now things aren't moving, but that's not saying that it's not gonna work here. And like I can cut this video off right now and look at my TCG player and have 30 sales. So I'm not going to, but I could. So as of right now, we're gonna say that it's not working, but it's just slow. That's what we're gonna say. Okay, so enough about the boohoo. I'm not selling cards right now. So like I said before, I'm going to be opening up the Final Fantasy booster box, and of course the higher end cards I'm gonna be putting them in my binder. I'm gonna put that like right here. I have 2 binders. I was gonna get rid of one of them, sell one of them because I accidentally bought the second binder. But actually I'm gonna start using one binder for Magic, one binder for Pokemon. So far the Pokemon binders are not very full, but it's all good. But besides that, like the bulk cards, the cards that are, you know, like not many, like I guess people want them, but like they're not going for very much. The way I'm storing those, because I don't have a lot of 2,000 cards. Sounds like a lot until you see them. It's not a lot, especially when the way like when you store them. I'm just storing them in their respective box. So if I opened a Dragonstorm box, the booster box, which I did, I'm keeping the bulk in that box. I'll try to put up a picture of like the different sets and different boxes I have on the screen right now. But that's how I'm keeping like the bulk. I know that's probably not the best way, and well, okay, let me rephrase that. I know it's not the best way because whenever I sell, you know, Negate, like I think I've talked about this already. I sold Negate. I had to hunt for that damn card. They're not alphabetized. I don't know, alphabetized. Is that it? They're not in order. How about that? We'll just say that one. They're not in order, and that's frustrating, man, and that's my fault. That's not anybody else's fault. That's my fault. I went and scanned all 2,000 cards, and I did not put them in order from A to Z. That was dumb on my part. I know they sell machines that do all that. I ain't got the money for that, and you know, it's a lesson learned that I'm gonna let you know right now that if you're doing exactly what I'm doing, or even something like what I'm doing, as you're figuring out your inventory, put them in order, A to Z. I can't say the other word for whatever reason. but you know what I mean. Put them in order, because that's gonna save you so much time and make your life so much like easier. So with the Final Fantasy box that's gonna come out, I will be putting A's with A's, B's with B's, C's with C's, D's with D's, and so on and so on. That's how I'm gonna do it. And you know, I don't gotta put them in like if the A, B, C. No, it's gonna be all A's are together. And like I said, that's gonna be easiest for me, because like at least I'll know that this little section's all A's, B's, and C's, and I can just pull those sections and be like, hey, or the ends, I'm looking for negate, and that's what I'm looking. So I can pull the ends out and just look through the maybe 40 cards from the box. So eventually I'm going to find a better way of doing that. I'm probably gonna still separate them by sets, but I'm gonna find a better way of storing them. Right now, that's working for me. I don't have a lot of inventory. I know, like I said again, 2,000 sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's not a lot. It's like 4 or 5 boxes, like small booster boxes. Like that is what it is. Now, I think I need more bulk. I think I need more cards to sell. And I don't know if I should go and like find somebody on like Facebook or offer up and find someone selling the bulk. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm trying to figure this out. And it's been interesting. I feel like I'm not doing it right, but again, we'll find out if I am or not. That's the whole point of all of this. I keep saying that. I need to stop saying that, but it's true. It's everything that we're doing right now is to figure out if this is the way you should do it if you're starting new. I'm spending money right now. I'm gonna spend, man, I was thinking about spending $800 on the booster boxes, like a whole box of booster boxes, or what is it, a whole box? Or, oh no, it's 5 boxes. I spent about $800 on 5 boxes of booster boxes. Damn it. $800 on 5 booster box displays. I know some people are probably thinking that's not a lot, but like when you don't have a lot to start with, you gotta move with what you have. Now I got a 9-to-5, but I also got a family and a house and a mortgage and everything else, and I'm sure everybody else does too. So I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from, because I think a lot of these other YouTubers and sellers, I've seen a couple of them, and like a lot of them started off with another business helping them propel this business. When, yeah, okay, so I do pressure wash on the side besides my 9-to-5, but I haven't been able to pressure wash in the last 8 months. So I haven't really been doing anything besides streaming on my Twitch, which, you know, I haven't been I haven't been faithful over there either. I don't stream very often. I should, but and then just working my regular 9-to-5. So I don't have a lot of like extra money to throw at this. So when I do work overtime at work, I take that money, I have to talk to my wife about it, and we decide what I can spend on the business, the card business, and what I can't spend on the card business, because we still got to stay afloat at home. That's something I guess a lot of the guys don't really talk about. Maybe they do. I might be wrong. I watch a lot of videos. I just watched one today. I found the new channel that I like. I can't remember the name of it. I'll try to put it up on screen. If not, sorry. But I just don't have a lot of like money to throw at it right now. So we'll see how it goes. It's been interesting.